Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, representing the DFS club, coming to y'all with the NBA 8-game main slate video. This is my second take, guys. I did a half-hour recording, and then the program I used froze up on me. It's just been one of those days, trust me. Um, yeah, it's been one of those days. But as far as DFS wise goes, it was a great day. So if you're new to my videos, welcome. What I do is I go through the winnings first, and then we get into the slate. So strap yourselves in, get your pen and paper ready, because we're gonna take it down. Hopefully, you guys want some money. Hopefully, my last video helped you guys out. But let's go over the winnings. So this was my top line of the night. Got a 340. Trey Young should have done better, but didn't. Oh well, that's DFS, right? Luka Doncic, man. If you didn't, and there goes Schroeder. If you didn't have Luka, you're in deep trouble. Deep trouble. And he was cheaper than Giannis by a lot. Frank the Tank. I got a good tip about him, so I threw him in there. Um, so yeah, guys, not too bad, not too shabby. And then I'll show you my other line. All right, so this was the other one. It was a 317. Pretty much the same thing, except I threw in Oubre, Rubio, who, God, what the looks like old Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio. Didn't he run for president? Ricky Rubio. There we go. Looks like old Ricky Rubio right here with a 22 and the snowflake over his damn shitty night. So yeah, these are my two. I dropped these into the DFS Club chat. Speaking of the DFS Club chat, guys, I got to show you something that LT did. LT came through with that fire today, guys. Check this shit out. So LT dropped the fire. He got us a 361 in the chat room, guys. DFS Club's where it's at. You are missing out. We got so many providers in here. It's crazy. But yeah, 361. A lot of similar players I use, but he threw in Allen, Holiday, and Prince. Other than that, pretty much the same, but very nice. Shout out to LT. Shout out to all the providers in there. Man, you killed it, LT. Dwayne killed it. I did good. I don't know how Space did yet. I don't know. I'll have to check. But yeah, guys, we crushed it. So $3,000 win. Congratulations, LT, and congratulations. So here's what it looks like when our member uses our lineups. All right, so here's a break. Here's where our member CV Wink. All right, she's the one that sponsors Schroeder's treats, his salmon treats. So she entered 125 and won $540. She ran my lineups, LT's lineups, and Dwayne's lineups. And 320, 321, 340, 325, and a 361. So great day at the DFS club. But we don't just do NBA, we do every single sport. We played European basketball this morning. Let me show you how we did on that. All right, so I dropped 3 lineups in the chat room, guys. 2 out of 3 cashed. I'll take that all day, every day. This was the first one, a 155, $10 on an $8 entry. And this was the Grand Poobah, 177, $20 win on an $8 entry. First place was $1,000. So if Cathius here would have done his thing, he's like a 13K player too. If he would have done a 40, probably would have finished in the top 10 easily. So yeah, so we're doing it again tomorrow, guys. Members, European basketball. Look out for my lineups. I'm gonna drop them tonight, and we're gonna get that bread like you always do. So that's it for the winnings, guys. So hopefully you guys did well also. So with that said, let's get into it. All right, so if you're a new viewer, this right here, what we're looking at is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, hands down. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard for $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you too can have Draft Dashboard. With that, you get access to all my saved lineups, all my player pools. I didn't get to update my player pool today. As my members know, I apologize. So I took my card to the car. Here's my rant for today. All right, you get my daily rant when something happens to me. This has been my day. Got up, was having a great day. Um, saw my EuroLeague lines were doing great, so I said, I'm gonna take my car to get a wash. I live in California; it never fucking rains here, right? It's still hot outside. So I go to the local car wash, Morgan Hill car wash. They do the hand wash and shit, but first they run it through, the automatic car wash thing. So here comes my car looking all nice and clean, my $50,000 car, and then it comes to the end, it's just sitting there. I'm like, okay, is someone gonna come get it or what? And then here comes another car right behind it, this Lexus, and boom, boom, keeps hitting my car right in the bumper, boom, boom. Then finally my car goes because they fucking left it in fucking park or whatever. So my car goes down the hill, jumps the curb through the bushes, almost out in the damn street. Now, mind you, someone hit me in the car about a month ago. So everybody's fucking up my car but me. So I got to take it back to the shop and get a new front end. And Jesus Christ, man. Ah, so that was my day. So sorry, guys, I didn't get to update my watch players, but I'm on it as long as somebody doesn't fuck my car up. So with that dollar, you get access to the my watch players. That was my rant. Don't ever go to Morgan Hill Car Wash. All right. And they do a shitty job. You get the NBA cheat sheet, guys, because if you can't win, cheat. This gives you the best locks, the best studs, best mid tier, best value of the slate. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days. Take the Draft Dashboard challenge. So let's get into the slate. We got 8 games on tap. First off, we got James Harden, and we got 12-3 James Harden. No, thank you. You guys know I play James Harden every slate, but this is where I draw the line. It's a tough matchup, and they jacked his price to Jesus. They went up like $1,500 at least. Um, I'm gonna fade James Harden the slate, guys, because I know I will show you too. There's other places we can get value to construct a lineup. The stars and scrubs ain't cutting it this year, guys. If you're doing that and you're losing, that's why you can't do it. Today with Giannis, I tried it and I ended up getting stars and scrubs, and I just fucking threw it away. So 12-3 James Harden, no thanks. But I'll put him in my player pool because there will be members that do want to play him, but that's too steep. Sorry. You could go next up to LeBron James, going up against the Sacramento Queens. He's 10-8. Still, I don't know. He's got a 53, a 46, 56. I still think we can get that from someone else who's cheaper. All right, so I'm just going to skip over Russell Westbrook because, damn. All right. Next, we got Kemba Walker, who's 8-2. So Kemba Walker in this matchup against Golden State, and like I always tell you guys, whoever's playing Golden State, play their guards. So you got Boston coming into town, and you got Kemba Walker. Golden State's ranked 28th against guards. Kemba's only 8-2, 46, 47, and a 50 in his last 3. He can get to the same points, if not more, than LeBron James on this particular slate. So you can take the savings at 8-2 and start there. All right. Kemba Walker's in a smash spot here, so I would take advantage of it and get him in. Next up, Spider Mitchell, 7-8. Another one. Value here, guys. Value. So last time he faced Memphis, look at this. He got 54 fantasy points. 42, 44, 33, 43, 55 in his last 5. So get yourself some Spider Mitchell at 7-8. Next up, if he plays and if he's healthy, Jeff Teague at 5-3. He only played 22 minutes last game, but got 34 fantasy points. So hopefully we get news tomorrow that he's going to get a full run and we can throw him in at 5-3. But that will affect Wiggins, I believe. So I would stay away from Wiggins if Teague is in. Let's see. Next up, we got Devontae Graham. He's in a great bounce back spot. I know he only got a 28 last game. At 7K, trust me, that's a fair price because he can go out there and get you a 51 like he did 3 games ago. So you can pay down even more and start with Devontae Graham, and I wouldn't hate you for it. All right. Next up, Mike Conley at 6'4". That's way too cheap. I know Conley ain't really he's guaranteed a 30 at least, right? Guaranteed at least a 30. Memphis, they're ranked 23rd in the league against guards. He hasn't played them before, so there's no history to look off of, just his history. He's gotten all 30s. So Conley's a very safe play at 6'4" if you just want to play it safe. Next up, if he gets to start, which he probably will, no Gordon Hayward. Marcus Smart, he's only 5'9". He's gotten all 30s. Starts, he's gotten all 30s. 36, 30, 30. So you can stack the Boston guards against the Warriors, and I would encourage it, actually, in a lineup. So get him in there. Get him in there. All right, so let's go to shooting guards. So Wiggins. So if Teague is in 100%, I'm not paying 8-3 for Wiggins. I'm not going to do it. But I'll put him in my player pool just in case because he's getting 58s, 53s, 42s in his last three, Schroeder. His last three. So Schroeder's sitting right here. He's right off camera. You can't see him, but I swear, look, he's right here. So he's waiting for his time for Schroeder's picks, which will be coming up. So yeah, if Teague is, yeah, I would just fade Wiggins if Teague is healthy, guys. That's just too high of a price tag because he won't be shooting the ball as much. Next up, Jaylen Brown against Golden State. He's only 7'5", guys. 35, 45, 46 in his last three. He just get him in there. All right. Let's pick on the Warriors all season because it seems to be working out. Trust me on that. Next up, Buddy Hield and Bogdan Bogdanovic. Both of these guys. They're the same price. Now, LA, I think this is going to be a very fast-paced game. So I think Sacramento Queens, are going to be forced to shoot a lot of three-pointers. So Buddy Hield, you guys saw him throwing those air balls last game, right? Air ball, air ball. He was looking like goddamn Kemba Walker from last year, right? But that's not what he does. Buddy Hield is money. So at 6'8", I will get some Buddy Hield, and at 6'7", I will get me some Bogdan Bogdanovic. He got 53 fantasy points last game, guys. Lakers are ranked 27th in the league. That's almost last against guards. So keep that in mind. Don't let the matchup scare you off. If it's a blowout, it's a blowout, right? But they should get at least 30 minutes in each, at least, minimal. Hopefully, Bogdanovich gets a damn start. I think he's earned it and not come off the bench. But even so, he still gets 30 minutes, so I'm not even worried about it. Same price, 6'5" here, Luke Kennard. A lot of people are not playing Luke Kennard, and I don't know why. His price is reasonable. He gets the minutes, 37, 39, and 41 minutes, for fuck's sake. 46, 40, 36 fantasy points. So at 6'5", if you want a sure thing, plug in Luke Kennard, all right, against Charlotte. Just hope Detroit don't blow him out of the water. We went over Marcus Smart already. Next up, we got Evan Fournier. I just like the price on this one. Then the matchup is outstanding. San Antonio is ranked 30th against shooting guards, guys. That sucks. So Fournier is going to go out there and get a 40. You heard it here first. All right. Next up, we got Dylan Brooks, the most overlooked man in fantasy sports. He's only 5'1". He's a safe play. He'll get you a 30, guys, easily. You got 32, and then a 17. We only played 19 minutes that game. So as long as the game stays close, get yourself some Dylan Brooks. I mean, he's capable of getting you a 40. Just saying. I'm just saying. So it's all about getting people. My members always ask me, Skywalker, are you using Draft Dashboard? How do you do your lineups? It's a mixture of everything. It's Draft Dashboard, but it's also using Draft Dashboard to get the most bang for your buck. All right. You got to find that value and see who's going to crush that value. You just got to do a lot of research. That's why you guys got me, right? So members, shout out to you guys. That's why I'm here. So don't worry about it. Let me do the work. I got you. Just kick back and put in these players. So let's go to small forward. We got Jason Tatum, as DFS Space would say, Jason Tatum, because he's from the South. 7'4" going up against the Warriors. They got nobody down low. They got Draymond Green, but he's nothing to be afraid of. Jason Tatum is due for a bounce back game. He's been playing shitty as of late, but He's going to bounce back against the Warriors at 7-4. So went over these two. Excuse me. Next up, Skywalker's sneaky play of the day is going to be TJ Warren at 6K going up against Houston. Houston plays fast. Houston is without Clint Capella. So who's going to start at center? I don't know yet. We'll know tomorrow. But in the meantime, look for TJ Warren to get between 37 and 40 fantasy points or more. You heard it here first at 6K. All right. Let's see. We went over those guys. Next up, we got Bertans for the value play of the day, 4-3. He's pretty safe. He should get you anywhere between 29 and 25 fantasy points and a great matchup. Last time he played Minnesota, he's gotten, 15, 22, 27. Just depends on the minutes that he gets. He should get a lot of minutes. Not a lot, but, between 28 and 27. So as long as his shots are hitting, he'll be fine. So that's my value play of the day. And so let's go to power forward. Feel the power. So Anthony Davis, I'll just skip right over him. Sabonis, still no Miles Turner. So Sabonis is going to do all the work down low. Again, Houston without their center. So Sabonis is going to have himself a game. Look for a 56 out of him, at least at 8-7. All right, those are James Harden numbers. So you can save $4,000 in roster Sabonis. You see where I'm going with this? So get the best bang for your buck, guys. Get Sabonis in there. We already went over Tatum. We already went over Warren. Next up, Belizia. 5-6, his price has gone up. Last game, he played 35 minutes, got 43 fantasy points. So these Sacramento Queens, when they're streaky hot like this, also, that's when you want to start. That's when you want to roster them. Because when they're cold, they're cold. When they're hot, they're hot. That's how they were last year, and that's how they are this year. Right now, they're red hot. So get them in there, as many as you can. Belizia with, hopefully he gets 30 minutes, hopefully. He might get some extra run in a blowout, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't trust that fucking coach from Sacramento. He's almost as bad as fucking Fizdale, so we'll see. Next up, we got a Ryu Hachimura. Sound like a goddamn egg or something. A Hachimura egg. He's only 5-1. We can't ignore him anymore. He's gotten a 31 and 37 in his last two games. So 5-1, there's some value there. We went over Bertans. Bertans sound like that tennis player. Yeah, we play tennis too in the DFS club. I've learned a lot from tennis, from the big dog. So at center, we have lots to choose from here, guys. So in the ultimate smash spot here, we got a couple in a great, great spot. But you're going to have to pay up. So instead of rostering Harden, you can pay up for one of these guys and get the same result. First is Karl Anthony Towns. 10K. You can save $2,500. Going up against Washington. Last time he played Washington, he got 72 fantasy points. It's right there. 72 fantasy points. Washington's ranked 27th in the league against bigs, guys. So Karl Anthony Towns, you got to get him in there. I'll just skip over Anthony Davis and Embiid. Embiid's in a horrible matchup. I'm not going there. Not a 9-2. Next up, Andre Drummond. 8-6. That is a steal. That is a bargain. That's a must play for me, guys. I cannot fade Drummond tomorrow. Not against Charlotte. Charlotte's ranked 30th in the league against centers. That is almost dead last. One other team is worse. So they give up the second most fantasy points to centers, and it's not just a center, it's freaking Drummond. Who's going to stop him? Cody Zeller? I don't think so. So at 8-6, get him in there. Last, look at his history against Charlotte. 53, 45, 44, 66, and a 38. So I don't know what to tell you. Next up, Dwight Howard. If you want to save some money, he gets his run. I think he'll get a little bit more run. Javelis McGee just totally killed the slate, and thank God we rostered him. We went heavy on McGee too. But still, he gets 30 and 25 fantasy points, 20 minutes, 16 minutes. He might get some extra run against some Sacramento Queens. We'll see. But at 5-2, you can go Dwight Howard. Pay down, especially on FanDuel, because you can only pick one center. There's no utility. I still don't know what the upside of FanDuel is, guys. Someone fill me in. I don't know. But I do play it. I do drop one FanDuel lineup in the chat. So let's get the homework out the way, guys. So this is where it's at. This is where you got LT, you got myself, you got DFS Space, you got the DFS Whispers, you got Dwayne, you got Triple OG. I have experts for every single sport, guys. We are over 500 members strong, and we've only been doing this since August 1st. Our reputation is excellent, to put it mildly. For what we do, we're the only ones in the industry that charge one fee, small fee, that everybody can afford, and it's for every single sport. So every day is a DFS marathon for us. You get lineups for NBA, NFL, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA. When it's in, damn, space just crushes WNBA. We got college basketball. We got college football going, guys. Shout out to all my experts. I got Kinman doing NASCAR. I got Showtime doing soccer. Esports, them guys just got it down. I can't play esports because I'm in California. They got the big dog doing tennis. We got Preston doing NHL. I do NHL too, guys, as you know. So both of us drop lineups. We got CJ doing PGA. These are all experts at these sports, guys. You get all their lineups. Click the join now button. Make sure you click on the beautiful Skywalker DFS logo. And look at this, guys. It's nobody in the industry can touch this. $25 a month. You can go 6 months and save money, or you can go a full year. You pretty much get 6 months for free. Or you can try us out with a 3-day pass for only $7.99. We cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, Monkey Knife Fight, you name it. We cover it, guys. You get 24/7 tips and advice. We're in there 24/7. Pre-lock insight, we do the members only podcast. We help you guys build lineups. You get our lineups. It's a great atmosphere. We're all close knit in there. There's no drama. It's just we all have the same goal. We all want to win and we all have fun. All right. So yeah, check us out, www.dfsclub.com. And once you pick your chat room name, put in your email address, and then you pick your plan, I will personally reach out to you and email you the invite. All right. I'm very personable. All other providers will just take your money and they charge you for one sport, hundreds of dollars just for one sport, right? You get everything with us, guys. We don't just take your money. You guys are family. So shout out to all you in the DFS club. Shout out to all you watching this video that are going to be in the DFS club. And you know what time it is. Now that the homework's out the way, it is time for hashtag Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give us 2 double doubles, and who's going to get the triple double and absolutely crush the slate, guys. So with that said, it is time. This is my player pool. Let me grab this old rascal. Yeah, time to go to school. Let's take him to school, Schroeder. All right. So looking at the player pool, let's scroll up so you can see he's looking. He's looking. Who's gonna get the first double double? Who's it gonna be? Who you got? Okay. Who's the first one? Come on, you always pick him. All right. He says Carl Anthony Towns, Cat. I wonder why. That's his favorite player. Maybe it has something to do with his name. So he says Cat is gonna get a double double. That's Schroeder's first pick. So Schroeder, take a look. There you go. Who's going to get the second double double? Just tell me when to stop. All right, I'll stop. All right. Who's getting the second double double? All right. And I get a kiss? Oh, wait. All right. So he says, that's good. He says LeBron James. That's a good one. That's a really good one. So Schroeder, who's going to crush the slate? Who's going to demolish the slate? Who's going to take it down for us? Who's going to do it? Take a look. Who you got? You still look. Oh, okay. Who you got? Good choice. I agree 100%. So Schroeder says Drummond is going to absolutely smash the slate and get you a triple double. So that's going to do it for hashtag Schroeder's picks. Sorry, guys. You know what? We have fun. All right, Schroeder gets involved. Schroeder likes doing this because he gets his salmon treats, which are $20 a bag, and he would like to thank CV Wink for sponsoring his Schroeder his salmon treats. So hashtag Schroeder's picks, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate your insight. So before we get up out of here, Schroeder and I are going to give you a free lineup sponsored by the DFS Club. So here we go. So draft dashboard, you can do this a million times because these consist of my watch players and your watch players. So Donovan Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins, Fournier, Hachimura Egg, Dwight Howard, pay down at center, Jeff Teague, Bertans, and Sabonis. I will save this for my draft dashboard members, guys. And that's going to do it for the video. So, guys, you want to get LT's lineups, you want to get my lineups, you want to get Dwayne's, you want to get Spaces, go to www.dfsclub.com, guys. Our goal is to make everybody a fantasy expert. It's not just about playing our lineups, guys. We want all of you to be experts, and we're getting you there. We need to put a page on here from what our members have said so far about what we're doing. It's a movement. It's a DFS movement, guys. So come check us out. We'd love to have you. There's plenty of room for everyone. All right. I love to see the family grow each and every single day. And that's going to do it. So, Schroeder, let's take them out of here. Hopefully, this one takes. So, like Schroeder and always say, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out.